In today's video, we're going to look at market analysis for the coming week. As you all know, the month of May has ended and we are going to start a new trading month of June. So what do? We get ourselves prepared. All right. Two things are involved when you're analyzing the market. You want to know the direction of the market at any given time frame. Maybe the monthly is bullish or bearish. Maybe the weekly is bullish or bearish, or maybe the daily is bullish or bearish. I'm going to analyze on these three time frames because these are the time frames that can give you with high degree of probability the direction bias of the market. Because I realize that if you are at the wrong side of the market, you keep losing money week in, week out. So you have to learn how to predict the direction. Once you start getting the direction right, taking trades in that direction becomes easier only if you apply what? Patience. All right. So we are going to start with AUDUSD. With AUDUSD, we can see price rejecting of this monthly level. All right. In the month of April and in the month of May, we have a strong bullish candle. So my target will be probably market wants to get to this level, but we have this obstacle. So we have a range from here, 64756 to around 67 to 1 something. All right. Okay. So going to your weekly now, I can see that we have price leaving this weekly level. All right. And we have a fresh level also here. So if price comes below that level, I want to be buying. Okay. And then on the daily, we have this fresh level here. So I'll simply wait. Remember, I'm a patient trader. Wait for price to come back, and then you continue buying from there. Because I realize that though the market is bullish, all right, if you open a trade here and price comes down, there's what they call drawdown. Now, drawdown have a way of messing up with your emotions. Okay? It can be so painful, especially if you open a very high lot size, you didn't calculate your risk properly. It can be so painful that you pull the trigger just about the time for optimal entry. So I've learned with experience to wait for price to come back down. If price move up, fine. I'll wait for another setup. That is me. All right. So, but in most cases, it will come down. In most cases, it's going to come down. And when it comes down, I'll pull the trigger. So that is the setup for AUDUSD. Looking at NZDUSD, we are looking at the monthly here. As I said earlier, I've already analyzed this, and then I realized I wasn't recording the screen. So you can see price did not get to any opening price at all, and it pushed higher. All right. So the monthly is not giving me any concrete reason for this bullish push, only the bearish push. All right. So we go to the weekly. So on the weekly now, we are around areas to sell. These are good areas to sell on the weekly, and this probably price wants to get up in here. But we can see that the market weekly level is bullish, and we're going to stick with that weekly bullish level. All right, I'm going to stick to that. I don't want to anticipate a bearish weekly market. So on that note, I'll simply wait. If price comes below this line here, I'll be looking to buy. Okay, so that leads us to the daily for a proper trade setup. So on that note, we have this level here on the daily, which I've marked out already. So if price comes in here, I'm ready to take take the trigger. All right, we have a bullish daily, and then we continue from there. Now take note, we are looking at intraday trades from here. Okay, we're looking at intraday trade from here. So if this level gives up, that's why I drew this level here, this way for my swing setup. All right, so that is what I have on NZDUSD. Now for the lover of indices, we have on the monthly price closing above this resistance after rejecting from here. All right, this is a strong sign of a bullish push, but the problem is we are in all-time high territory, no resistance to look at for a trade. So on that note, we simply wait and rely on the weekly for some key levels to start trading from. So from here, I can see that we have, this is my optimal area, because you can see we close below this continuation opening price. Okay, and that simply means price may want to come lower. So if price comes to this level here, 18162.1, this is where I'll be ready to load up for more buy. And then if you go to your daily, which might give you reasons for intraday, we rejected off here. So I'm going to wait for the Monday to give me more setup to be confident enough to take this trade to the upside. But overall, we are looking at a bullish market here. Remember, we have obstacles at this Quasimodo and at this level, which can repair price for a short-term sell. So take note of that. All right, and you can see we have closed below this opening price. This is a strong sell pressure that may take price even lower. But for now, this particular pair, there's no clear setup. So all you can do is on the sell side, these are good areas to sell. All right, but remember, scalping or intraday, these are not swing trade setup. All right, then on Tuesday I'll be doing live streaming. I realized that I won't be able to meet up the daily live streaming, so I'm going to pick a day, and that day is Tuesday. So every Tuesday, Raba Fx will come out live, and then we'll be together. We're going to learn so many things. I'm going to tell you my view of the market, and if there is a clear trade opportunity, I'm going to take that trade there, right there in your presence. All right, we're about transparency. I don't want to deceive you whatsoever. I'm a straightforward trader. I only explain trades that I personally take. I recommend products or companies that I personally use. All right, even broker, the broker I'm using is what I'm recommending. I will not recommend because someone promised me a fortune. All right, I'm here for you, and I will not put you in danger. All right, so on NAS, this is what we have, is sell to buy trade. Now on US30, the opposite was the case. The resistance rejected that level. Okay, so we are going to look at our weekly now and see. But the way it stands there, we have a strong area to take our trades from here already. All right, now since we have missed this one, we simply wait for price to give us more and better entry. So I will expect price to come back down here. If it comes back to this level, I'm going to pull the trigger. So I'm looking at zone to zone trading, which is this. All right, I'll take a trade here, take off my trade here. So based on further understanding of the market, I will continue loading up more of long position in the market. So US30 is bullish, and we have a trade setup that needs to be triggered. And as you can see, always wait for the perfect, or there's not like perfect, always wait for price to come to your entry, because since this market is bullish, but if you are buying into resistance, which is not logical. It doesn't make sense because the market is all about price and time. All right. The price might be okay, but the timing is wrong. Okay. So in that case, you have to wait for lower pricing. And when it comes back, whatever time it is, the most important thing is actually price. So no matter the time where the price is, the main thing is the price. If I'm offering you something and the price is not attractive enough, you are not going to take that offer. The same thing is with trading. Always wait for the market to come to your own price where you want to take the offer. Now, if price move, if you take a trade here, for example, and price start coming down, it has a way of messing up with your psychology, emotions, okay? And that is called drawdown. And if your risk management is not too strong, you are going to even feel the pain even harder. So why not wait and eradicate those pains? Let the pains be slight, yeah? Because with my experience, I know these are key areas that will resist price, okay? And most of the time, you come out winning, okay? So, looking at the next pair, which is pounds, I'll be very fast this time around because I've already wasted my energy in recording and the screen was not showing. So that is one of those things. You have to double check before you start hitting play. Maybe it's been long I recorded something. So on this case, the monthly rejected here. May came out close above this with a strong candle. So this pair 100% is what? Bullish. All right. And we have an entry here where price show indecision. All right. So I'm going to mark out 3 areas, this and this. These 2 areas. Then this is the third one. It has been tested. So this one and probably this one. Anything below this means buy. Once price trade into this area, my brain will be looking at buy setups. That is it. There are no magic to all of this. It all depends on also the way you view the market. So looking at the daily now, I can see that from the daily, I have a very perfect area here for me to take the trade. Though we have tested this and hopefully price might continue going higher from there. But since I didn't take that trade, I'll wait for probably price to come back down even more. All right. So this is my trade setup, and if it does not push higher, it's going to retrace at the point, and I will continue from there. But the idea here is that the market is bullish. All right. The market is bullish, and you have to prepare yourself for that bullish move. Okay. Then for intraday setup here, you can attempt a scalping opportunity here. You can attempt a scalping opportunity, but these are low probability trades. All right. The best probability trade is for price to come into this region where it's more convenient to take the trade. All right. Then looking at gold. Gold on the monthly. Now, if you look at the monthly chart on gold, you can see that gold is bullish. But why is price not pushing higher? I will tell you. The reason price is not pushing higher is because there are no resistance to trade off from. So a lot of people are taking profit, especially when the all-time high gets taken. What happened? Price crashed. All right. A lot of people are taking profit, and then makes it difficult to hold trade for a swing. All right. So if you look at your weekly now, this is the area where I want to be buying from. Now, when price trade back into this area, I'll be looking to load for my buy trades. Maybe wait for some confirmation of a sort, then you buy. So in this case, you are going to look at what is called edging. I'm not going to talk more about the sell setup because there are sell setup here. Okay, it's called edging. You edge a sell trade into a buy trade, and then you push up. because as you can see, we rejected of this, and definitely that might give us a reason to start going lower. So as a result of that, you can start selling from here, edge into this area. These are obstacle, but I'll prefer this. I'll not this, I'll prefer this. Move from here into this area, and then I'll look for buy. So that is the idea. I keep selling, look for sell trade, but this sell trade, I'll trade them as intraday. I'll sell, go out that day. Maybe if I have a little lot size left, I might keep that running to serve as the edge when it comes into this, because edging simply means you are buying and selling at the same time. So the only time I'll be buying and selling at the same time is when price comes here. My sell trade will be on. No matter the lot size, the sell trade will be on. When it gets in here, I'll open the buy trade, and both trades will be there. Okay. Once I get the confirmation, then market will start pushing higher. I will close my sell trades, and then my buy trade will be intact, and hopefully, because I may be wrong, price should go higher. Now, if price does not go higher, and then there was no confirmation for a push higher, the sell trade, market will still be going lower, take me out on my buy trade, but my sell trade will still be there. Okay, that is the idea of edging. It's very difficult to implement, more than the way I'm saying it, because your emotions is always there. Your emotions is your number one enemy when it comes to trading. You might have a perfect idea on how to go about the trade, but when you're in the trade, it's a different ball game. I've been there. I've closed some trade that I regretted closing. Okay, because I was battling so much with my emotions. So as a trader, and you want to be successful, you have to learn how to deal with your emotions, and that is where rule-based trading comes in. Okay, give yourself a set of rules to follow, and when you follow those set of rules, you will see that you are going to beat your emotions most of the time. Allow your rules make that decision. Okay, so this is a setup for gold. So have I looked at pounds? Yes. Now the last thing is to look at EURUSD. And by the way, if you are new to this platform, as I said, the live stream will be every Tuesday. Make sure you subscribe so that I don't miss it. And secondly, like this video, share this video so that a lot of people will be aware of Raba Fx. Okay, I am here to turn you from a beginner trader, a losing trader, into a consistent, profitable trader. Keyword, consistent. Not winning trade by fluke, not hitting the jackpot and then, no. Consistent trading. And you can join my mentorship. Link is in the description, because by then I will be able to tutor you better. My mentorship is more like you watch me how to trade, and I'll explain to you the rules that I use when it comes to trading. And let me be frank, you are going to understand it. It's not rocket science. Anyone can understand it, only if I introduce it to you. Okay, and you can figure it on your own. If you watch what I'm doing on this presentation, you are going to get it on your own. But I can tell you it's better you join me, because there are a lot of things you can gain when you are in my mentorship. All right. So the monthly, month of June, April came down. We have not even we are just starting June, and then May give us a strong bullish candle with a close above this continuation opening price, creating resistance and support for us to deal with as a form of range. So as it stands here, the monthly is not giving much information than a sell. It still looks like a sell trade to me. All right, forget the fact that we have a bullish month here. The information is looking to me like a sell until things change. So I'm going to work with my weekly. So the weekly move from here to here. And as you can see, we are rejecting of this area on the weekly. All right. And we also tap in here and reject it. So the market is kind of indecisive on the direction to go. And what does that tell you? It tells you that you'll be looking for intraday or scalping opportunities. Okay. So on the daily, I can see price rejecting of this area. Okay, so on the daily, and the second thought we have here. Okay, so we have a kind of range to deal with. But for me, remember, I don't rush. If I want to engage myself in a buy, I'll wait for price to come below this shaded rectangle. When price comes, start trading below here, my brain will start looking for opportunities to look for buy trade. So hopefully during the Tuesday live streaming, there will be more information for me to deal with this particular setup. All right. So this is a quick one, and I would like to talk to you about DarwinX. All right. I will encourage you to enroll for DarwinX because it's a wonderful program. Okay. If you want to be in trading for the long-term goal, not a short-term career, you want to be in there long-term, and that becomes your main source of income. Coming to DarwinX, you'll be given opportunity to get funding up to even €1 million. I have not gotten there yet, but that is my target. All right, because when I was in the silver level, I was there to learn about the system, to know how these people are doing that thing. And I can tell you, for now, they are very legit because I've gotten my payouts several times. Okay, I've gotten payout, and their model is exactly how the hedge fund trades. Okay, 80% investor, 20% trader. Meaning, when you make profit, you get 20%. Do not be attracted by greed, by prop firm. Prop firm is a whole pyramid scheme thing. They are there to scam you of your money, take your money. They do not have your interest at hand. All right. Though they will promise you, oh, when you make money, we make money. That is bullshit. Because those trades you are placing, they are not replicating it any other place. They are not putting your trade on live trade. They might write live trade. It's been long. I don't know how it is now because a lot of them now are following compliance by telling you it's a virtual account and the rest. The key thing is that when you place a trade, all right, it's not going to the market. So if you turn out to be profitable, they will find a way not to pay you because they didn't make money from that trade you just took. They didn't make money. All right. The only thing that make them excel is the unrealistic profit sharing ratio that they are telling you, 90%. Take up to 90% profit share. It's quite attractive, but it's a scam. People who open prop firm are simply traders who fail in it. They don't know how to trade. So they have to maintain their standard, their lifestyle by bringing out prop firm. Okay. At a point in time, mentorship was a thing. Training. A lot of people come and let me teach you how to become professional traders without having any form of track record. Okay. And people buy into it. They bought courses. These traders make money. They don't trade, but they make money off people. Now, the training industry is saturated. All right. Now is a prop firm. That's why I see them coming up right, left, center. And as they're coming up, a lot of them are going down because they can't meet up. It's a pyramid scheme. A pyramid scheme will never sustain itself. At a point, it's going to crash no matter how good. Unless they start replicating your trades in a real life scenario. But they won't do that because in that case now, that 90% return that they're going to give you will be at a disadvantage, because for you to run that, you need money to maintain technologies, to maintain staffs and the rest, and 10% will not do that. Okay, but with DarwinX, 20% trader, 80% investors, and out of that 20% you are getting 15%, because DarwinX will take 5% of your money which I don't have any problem with. But the key thing is that you are open to be given allocation every month as long as you are hitting the target. All right, you can get up to 1 million funded just with your 38 euros monthly. Now, view that 38 euros as though you are paying for a third party to maintain your track record. All right, it's about your track record. During the live stream, I'm going to share my screen with that on DarwinX, and I'll show you my track record. That shows that I'm actually taking trade, even though I don't take much trade on it, because I was kind of trying to experiment or to know that they're actually real. And that's why I see me now talking about them. Okay, I only discussed with my VIP group, and which some of them have actually joined. Now I want you to join. When you join, go to Telegram, join my Telegram, send me a message, and I will add you to a private community where I will try to hold your hand and take you to gold level. Okay, I'm going to show you what you need not to do, because I did a lot of mistake because I don't understand some of their terms. But when you join with me, I'm going to give a kind of orientation. All right, what you need to do and what you need not to do. Okay, and then also the 95 euros has been eliminated. All you need to do is pay 38 euros every month, and for the first month, when you join with my link and my promo code, you'll be given 20 euros off. That means you're paying only 18 euros. So try it out for a month with 18 euros and see if it's something that is worth pursuing. Okay, so that is it. If you have any question at all, maybe any currency pair you want me to look at, kindly put it in the chat. Not chat, we're not in a live stream. Put it in the comment section, and during the next video I will talk about it. And also, if you want to know how to understand if your trade is intraday, swing, or scalping, put it in the comment section, because if a lot of people want it, I'm going to do a video on it so that you learn along the way. So do not forget to subscribe. Okay, like this video, share it, so that Raba Fx can be one of the talk about the Forex community. I'm here for full transparency, and that is what I'm presenting to you. So until next time, have a lovely day.